Welcome to the Software People Stories. I'm Shiv.
I'm Chitra.
And I'm Gayatri.
We bring you interesting, untold stories of people
Associated with the creation
Or consumption of software-based solutions.
You'll hear stories of what worked,
and sometimes what didn't,
you will also hear very personal experiences.
and insights that would trigger your thoughts
And inspire you to do even greater things.
Before we jump into today's conversation, a special thanks to PM Power Consulting for encouraging and supporting this show right from the start. With over 1,000 person-years of collective experience, PM Power has helped many organizations, teams, and individuals chart out their own journeys of excellence and make progress. Thank you, PM Power. Now, let's move to today's episode.
Today, you are going to hear M. Vetrivel. I know him for more than a decade now through my interactions, even with that kind of understanding of what he does. It is amazing to hear his transformation from granite exports to banking to building business analytics platform and having understanding of compliance, regulation, and fiduciary responsibility in the Middle East. And he covers about entrepreneurship and how he works with women empowerment in Saudi Arabia. And his biggest quote is, technology is never boring and every year brings a new wave. Along with working from 20 megabyte storage to 5 million records processing in matter of milliseconds. That's the journey Muthusamy Vetrivel, who's a seasoned banking and data analytics specialist, talks about. Listen on. Welcome to Software People Stories, Vetri. So happy to have you here. I know you for now for 15 years as my friend and a community member. Can you please introduce yourself, Vetrivel?
Yeah. First of all, thanks for calling me in this podcast, Software People Stories. Actually, my story starts from even before entering software. I was doing a banker and as a businessman. After college, immediately I went to, with my uncle, we did the granite business.
Okay.
The granite business, it is the most crucial part is the negotiation of documents. Once the shipping bill is ready, we will go to the bank. We will standing in front of the counter, hand over the documents to the person behind the counter, and our heart will be pumping. So he should not ask any questions for rejection. That is why, and it will be very terrible moments. So those days, because for each and everything, it should be perfect in case of export bills. That was the beginning start. Then after the export business for 5 years, then I joined bank. The BSRB came and I entered into Canara Bank.
Okay.
Even the BSRB interview, the person asked, why you choose banking career? Already you are in a business. No, I have seen the bank behind the counter while standing in the front of the counter. Now you want to see what will be my position when I am sitting behind the counter. Then he was very well appreciated that, and I got the posting in Canara Bank. Worked for 5 years in various offices and middle offices and admin offices, branches, everywhere. 1985, 86. Those periods, the computer enters India. Aptech was the original software training people. They approached Canara Bank to give people for giving training in computers.
Okay.
We do not know anything about computer. What is computer? We don't know. And union is strongly objecting no computerization in the banks like that. So somehow the management convinced the union people to sign an agreement for advanced ledger posting machine. This is the name coined for them. ALPM was the name to satisfy the union people. But actually it is computer only. So like that it started. Apple training they give for the banker. We are actually the bank chosen, well experienced in banking in all the fields of the banking, and very high performers. They have chosen some 50 people they have chosen and given to the Apple for training the computers. And we learned programming from assembly language, MS-DOS. On those days, even Word is not, Microsoft Word is not there. That was a different one, MS Word, it is now currently. Like that, we started the career, we learned the computers. And then the computer system division set up in Bangalore. We were around 100 people, out of them 80 people from Tamil Nadu. And
wow. Okay.
maybe some 10 or 15 people from other states,
Okay.
and 5 from North India, like that. With this construct, we have started coding individual sections, only current account. What is required for operating current account in the bank? Even for us, we are well experienced in the business of the banking. Now we know what is coding and other thing in programming. It is very easy for a banker to write a program. And instead of a programmer taught with the banking and asking him to write, it is very difficult. A banker can write program, become an easy software programmer easily, but software pure technical person, teaching him banking is very difficult. Even debit, what is credit also, they will not understand for 4 months.
Okay.
So like that, it started.
I actually am the other way around, Mr. Vetrivel. I started as a software engineer and I am into investments and finance. And I have done, core banking. I have actually written software for core banking. So I know exactly what you're saying. Go ahead. Very interesting so far. Yeah, go ahead.
So this actually Canara Bank did the wise thing. The same parallel time, each bank taken a decision, and State Bank taken a decision to go with software professionals to write banking software for them. That was failed after 3 years. But Canara Bank, within 6 months, we have delivered one module, savings current account module, then savings. Those days, the computers will be with 2 floppies. One for program, executable program, one for data. Like that, we were started the career. Those days, programming, byte or bit level. Today's even software agent, so-called very good technical person, may not be knowing what is byte and what is bit. Because with the AI technology, everything is taken care in the background. So what they want, they will tell, immediately it will give the coding. But our days, it is not like that. We know what is byte, what is bit. Even 8 bits were very costly for us because each bit will have a question off or on. Based on that, our programming will be done. Because within 20 MB, that should be an executable program. And another 20 MB, it should be a data. Like that, we started the career. We know the power of 1 bit. What is the cost of 1 bit, we know. Even performance wise like that. So it was started like that. Then DBase, Fox Pro, like that, it all came. Then Oracle 6.0 those days. And the local area network, it was introduced by Novel Network. And they have given the connecting 3-4 computers because our current account will be running in one software, one computer, savings another computer, deposit another computer, cash another computer. So linking all this, those days, then Novel Network came and it was facilitating the linking of computers into the server. And in the server, we were consolidating the data and giving the final balance sheet with all the combined together. That has started. Then came from mainframe, we switched to local area network, and it was all very big, interesting story. The main thing is every year we are facing a new things. It is not a boredom. It is a way, how are you going to work in a same debit, same credits? You will not worry. My uncle was telling, it is a boredom job. It will not be interesting. But With this, it is very interesting. Even today, until today, I have now joining a AA course. So it is all, nothing is boredom or something. Everything, every day is interesting. That is how my journey started. After Canara Bank, all the computation of all the sections done. Then we have no other task for improvement or anything.
Okay.
It is all standstill. It is all running. One of my Fast Pro first EXE program for printing letter of credit and guarantee, it is still running with the same software, same thing, with the same 286 machine, it is still running. The people are happy, they don't want to change it. Even after core banking, everything comes, they are using only that for this printing.
Okay.
So like that, it is still going. But today, after Canara Bank, I came to Saudi French Bank in Riyadh because all my people were here, my seniors. They asked us to come here. And here, it is all with advanced technology, and these people will not be bothered for any investment, no limitation for any investment. It was very interesting. From then onwards, until 30 years now, within BSF, I have put 30 years. And so many systems we have seen, so many things with the core bank. Now, currently, TCS core banking is running now. Even that implement, whatever system newly coming, we are only involved for migration and other things because we know everything in the background. What is the legacy system? What is the new system? Then will be very easy for the implementer to involve us in this. Like that, it is going on.
Okay.
Bank is not allowing me to go back. I want to go back, I'm telling. Bank is not allowing me. This is my story.
Oh my God, I have so many follow-up questions, Mr. Vetrivel. I'll probably ask the first one. What is your current role in Saudi Bank? I know you decided to shift to Riyadh some point in time because your seniors were shifting.
Yeah,
Was that very hard to do that shift? Because you are actually leaving your known territory, known people. How hard was it for that shift?
Yeah, people were commenting. This boy is leaving the government job, banking job, and going to Saudi Arabia. Maybe he will be going and rearing the camels. Like that, people were commented on me.
Oh my God.
But
Was it
at that time, even at that time, on my joining itself, when I first traveled on December 5th, 1995, from Chennai to Riyadh, in that flight, my next seat person was asking me, where are you going? Because he is already in the Saudi Arabia and he was returning from his vacation. But I am the first person entering now. He was asking what for you are going. Then I was telling for a software program, for a bank I am going. Then he was asking about salary because he is very much worried about salary. How much they are offering you.
Okay.
At this time, it was only 8,000 riyal. Okay. When I told 8,000 per annum, he was asking, no, per month, I told. He was shocked because he was getting, those days, normal workers here, they will be, because software professionals were given heavily. That is the advantage of it. Like that, why I am telling this, that is how started the journey in Saudi Arabia.
Okay. And that would have been a decision that has changed your software trajectory, right? Because in India, if you think about it, if I calculate the number of years your experience, you must be having what, 40, 45 years of experience. And typically in India, you would general workforce starts retiring at the age of 55, 58, but that is not true across the group. You end up working, end up learning more and continuing to enrich. So what is your current role in Saudi Bank and how has it evolved in the last 5 years?
No, for software today, we should not talk about 5 years, last 5 months. Like that will be the correct question. Okay. It is so fast, it is changing very fast. Now I am manager business analytics.
Okay.
In Saudi, we are analyzing the customer behavior, customer even purchase pattern, the shops, all those things we will analyze and bring it out with what product we can define, what product we can sell to the customer. That we can decide based on this analytics. This
Okay.
is how my current job is like that.
Okay.
We
Okay.
analyze the pattern of the spend behavior of the customer and what we should offer him, that we have to decide, and new products will be introduced. And because we should see our growth, bank's growth,
Correct.
along with the technology.
Okay. Okay. In the end of the day, technology follows business always, right?
Yeah.
In terms of what can be potential is there. So with the AI coming in and so much of changes happening on a daily basis, so how do you align the bank's ideals? Like, because finance is one of the most compliance heavy regulatory organization at all, because at the end of the day, what we are giving is determinate, and we have fiduciary responsibility. We are using somebody else's money. It's not our money, right? So how do you take that regulatory requirement or regulatory responsibility in your daily duties?
Yeah. Here actually the Central Bank of Saudi Arabia, SAMA, they are taking care of each and minute interest of the customers of the banks. Okay. And they are controlling totally all the financial institutions, and even financial institutions, not only banking, even insurance companies and other investment companies, everything under control of the central bank. And they are deciding the policy, and they are implementing. Even whenever they are coming out with a query, they immediately, that the same day we have to report. Otherwise, million real fine like that. So the people are here, even banks or financial institutions, everybody follows that compliance rules of the central bank, and they are taking care of the interest of the consumer. So that is how our customers are taken care. Whatever we do, it should be beneficial to the customer. And if something wrong happen to the customer, we should be compensating. Like that, it will be coming.
And if it is anything like how at least SEBI and RBI changes, there must be daily regulatory notices that will be coming to you, right?
Yeah.
Right. And when you look at how much it has changed from a floppy disk to what it is software today. Floppy disk, nobody understands. Now, I don't even know if the current generation understands compact disk. Forget copy disk, floppy disk, right? So with that change and the amount of data that you must be analyzing, what is the quantum of data you must be analyzing on a daily basis without revealing any confidential information?
Yeah, that's like, because normally any customer spending means we'll be within 1 month there will be 5 million records like that. So with that we have to analyze. So 5 million records and all those days and all not possible. When I started the career, this all would not have been possible. Today with the improved processors and this improved technology, it is very simple now. Within 3 seconds, 4 seconds, we are getting the answer by analyzing the entire 5 million records like that. This was not possible in the earlier days. Now it is possible.
True. Let me ask a very different social question to you, sir. I know, Vetrivel, you are a chapter president for Tamil Association in Saudi and Riyadh, and you have a very strong connection in the grassroots level as well as at a leadership level. How is that relating? I'm just trying to see did you build it over a period of time? It must be 30 years since you moved to the Middle East. How did that evolve? Because many
it is all.
Yeah.
It is all based on necessity, because some people will be on the road. They will be coming out with some unique problem, and there may be an interaction with the Embassy of India here to solve his problems and to help him like that. Because we are some white collar people here, we will be having the association, and we will be helping the needy of other people, low-cost people. So their requirements, their needs will be so much. So like that, the social work starts with this necessity basis. Even COVID period, we have operated at least 15 flights, special flights from Riyadh to Chennai. These are all Chennai and other places, because these are all based on the necessity. The people has to request, I have to travel to Chennai for what reason. Based on the reason, we are selecting the people and the embassy will approve that. Like that, we are transporting people. So many, and also here amnesty by the king. So tens of thousands of people will be assembling to the embassy to go back, because to avoid the finality and other things. Those times we will be going and supporting. The embassy is not staff. 2.6 million Indians are there in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Only 35 people are posted from India to Indian embassy. With the local staff, including local staff, it will not be crossing more than 100. How they will be supporting this 280 people, million people? So they are depending on our other like us, people like us, volunteers. We will be helping embassy in all these things. Even after banking is over, 7 o'clock we will go to embassy and we will arrange the vouchers and other things. Like that, we will be helping them and they will also help us. Anything we are asking, if it is to be done by government, they will be favoring us to satisfy the needy. Like that, social work is started and it was going on. And it is not Riyadh Tamil Sangam. We are not having only the social service. Actually, we have the importance for Tamil. We are having Aindu Kodangal. That is 5 chapters. That is, one is Kalvi Kodam. Okay. Where we teach Tamil. But persons who know Tamil, speak Tamil, but he will not know read and write. So for them, we have to teach all alphabets and start. That is Kalvi Kodam we will do. Then Eluthu Kodam. Once they know to read Tamil, we want to improve them, to encourage them to write stories and essays. With that, it is Eluthu Kodam. And then, even if they ask right, they will not be getting motivated. For that, we are having Atral Kodam. In that, we will be conducting contests and other things, and we will be encouraging them by giving prizes and recognizing in the bigger meetings. So like that is for Atral Kodam. Then Tiranayu Kodam. For the highly scholars, everybody has come, learned Tamils, and they are missing one thing, how to research and on the Kambaramayana, how to research on the Silappadigaram. So even one single para of Silappadigaram will be discussed for 5 days. Like that, and all that is Tiranayu Kodam. So we are having 5 elements of this Kodam. And also Toastmaster International, you must be knowing. In that, only English was there. And there were only 5 other languages other than English. Chinese, Arabic, Japanese, like that. Then we have negotiated with the New York, the Toastmasters International and California. And they were telling, if there is minimum 10 clubs, language clubs, then we can recognize that language as a Toastmasters syllabus, like that. Then we have asked our friends to open within Saudi Arabia, 3 places we have opened, and Tamil Nadu, Chennai, and in so many places, Malaysia. And, total 10 clubs we have started and make it recognized by Toastmasters International. Now, Riyadh Tamil Toastmasters is a very leading club in Toastmasters itself. It is a Tamil club, purely a Tamil language club. So like that, that is again part of this Riyadh Tamil Sangam. We are encouraging people. Like that it is done. Social organization. Then our culture and Tamil culture, dance and everything should not be forgotten by the next generation. So we used to conduct so many programs, literary event, and starting from Vairamuthu until our current CMON, everybody has come here And even now we are planning the next program with James Vasandan. So these are all important. It is not a single just social service alone. Riyadh Tanjung is having a different chapters and people are working with different things.
Okay. I did not realize that there were 2.5 million Indians in
Yeah.
Kingdom of Saudi. Wow, that's a huge number. And
No,
it is amazing to see also the Indians playing such a vital role in the forward momentum of the country also. I did not realize that very well.
no,
Thank you for sharing.
definitely. Outside India, more Indians are in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, okay,
No other country is having this much.
okay. Often whenever we think about Saudi Arabia, we probably think overall Middle East, not just Saudi Arabia, but I agree
Yeah.
in terms of
People still tell Dubai.
Dubai.
Only word they know Dubai.
First
Even
few times I interacted with you, that's what I also told. Dubai. Yeah.
those days, people will be afraid to come to Saudi Arabia because the rules and laws were very strict and other things. Now it is all liberalized. All our entire international community is invited to Saudi Arabia for investment and other purposes. The another thing, apart from a banking career, with my friends, we have started a business in Saudi Arabia in 2004 itself. We have started.
Okay.
My wife, Mrs. Indra Vetrivel, is only looking after that. So she is flourishing well in that. So the business also going parallelly. In that, our satisfaction is we have brought around more than 300 people to Saudi Arabia on technical and IT people, and they from here after 3-4 years they will be moved to US or Australia or Canada like that. So we are happy that some 500 families are there living because of our business.
Okay.
That is a mental satisfaction. We need not grow like Oracle or Elon Musk. We want to see people happy. People are happy.
And you're making a visible difference. One of the reasons why I contacted you is that you are a very firm male ally who promotes women-based businesses. Any message that you want to share with us as to how the whole started? Because normally, when you think about a banker and somebody who's in the Middle East, that's not the perspective that top people will typically share. But that's not how you approach things. So what's your ideology and why did it happen?
No, actually, I want to inform one incident in 1996 when Indra came here. She, before coming here, she was a principal in Bangalore, Computer Academy in Bangalore. So came here. Here in Saudi French Bank, there was a ladies section in 8th floor. Very few ladies. The ladies are working in banks. Only teachers and nurses are allowed. Other offices, the women were not allowed to work those days. So separately, they are having a separate division, a separate floor, separate access to the floor. Even that lift should not be used by other people. Only ladies should use. In that, Indra was given a chance to teach them computers. So those girls are so happy now. They are today. They are all in very big positions in ministries and embassies everywhere. So and even there are many people are running schools. So like that, that is the one satisfaction. Indra did it like that. Now women are given liberation in Saudi Arabia last 10 years with the current king and deputy prime minister. It is very easy now. All the ladies are coming out. They are given all the chances to work in any office. They are allowed to drive. So previously, any women employee going out of the house should be going with a related person. They should not be going with a stranger. These were all the rules before 5 years. Now all changed. Now people are given full freedom. Ladies and gents, even more than gents, ladies, productivity is more because they are not wasting time. They are not wasting distracting much. But boys are distracting with smoking and other things. But girls are working fine. That we have seen. Ladies are flourishing fast, and they are contributing more.
Okay. Very true. In fact, most of the women also stay longer in a firm. So it means that your knowledge is retained and you also have a higher level of productivity, what you rightly said, Mr. Vetrivel.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I think I am beyond thrilled to talk to you in terms of your career journey, starting in business to pure banking to actually becoming a software professional and supporting so many individuals in their software journey. Any message that you want to share, any advice that you will give to young professionals who are mid-career people who are looking at what next?
Be sincere, be honest in your work, and always try to contribute little more than what is expected from you. These three things, if anybody follows, they will reach the height.
Wow. So wonderful. Actually, sincerity, honesty, and just a little bit more. Atomic Habits, actually done by James Clear, just talks about that in terms of if you can improve yourself a little bit, within a year, you will see dramatic difference in what you can do and how you would do it. Thank you so much, Mr. Vetrivel. It's been a great conversation and wish you a very, very happy day. And thank you for doing it on a holiday.
No, for me, there is no holiday. Because even in a single day, my office work is for 9 hours. Then our business and other works for 1 hour, 2 hours. Then for social work, another 2 hours. Rest of the time, only my sleeping and other things.
Thank you so much, sir. It's been a wonderful time. And thank you for everything that you do. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you. I wish the software stories should grow high and well appreciated by around the world.
Thank you.
All the best.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
We thank Siddharth for the music and Anita for promoting the Software People stories.
If you like this episode,
please subscribe on your favorite podcast client
and spread the word in your network.
If you'd like to share your story,
contact us at podcasts@pm-powerconsulting.com.